What if everything you believed about success was incomplete? We grow up chasing something: money, status, recognition, power. We are told, be rich and you'll be successful. Get influence and you'll be respected. Build a big name and you've made it in life. But pause for a moment. What if success is not what the world told you it is? Look around you. A person builds a massive business empire. Another owns luxury cars, properties, influence. Someone reaches political power, authority, leadership. From the outside, it looks like success. But let me ask you something deeper. Does having everything mean you have won? Or is it possible to have everything and still be completely lost? History gives us powerful examples. There were people who had unimaginable wealth. There were rulers who had absolute power. Yet today, their names are remembered not with honor, but as warnings. Think about Pharaoh, a man who controlled an entire kingdom, who claimed greatness, who had power beyond imagination. And think about Nimrod, who challenged truth with arrogance and pride. From a worldly lens, they had everything. But were they successful? No. They were destroyed, not just physically, but spiritually, eternally. Now compare that with someone like Abu Dhar el-Ghifari. He had no wealth, no palace, no luxury, sometimes not even enough food. But his heart was rich with faith. His life was filled with truth. His soul was connected to something higher. And today, his name shines with honor. That is real success. So what is success then? Success is not what you own. Success is not how many people know your name. Success is not your followers, your status, or your bank balance. Real success is who you become. Success is a heart that believes sincerely, actions that are pure and good, a mind that thinks correctly, a soul that stays patient in hardship. This is where everything changes, because when your definition of success changes, your entire life changes. Suddenly, what once looked important becomes meaningless. What once looked small becomes everything. Your priorities shift, your mindset transforms, your purpose becomes clear. Let me explain it in a simple way. Imagine a traveler. He stops under a tree for some shade. He rests for a short while and then continues his journey. Now ask yourself, would that traveler build a house under that tree? Would he decorate it? Would he fight others for that spot? No, because he knows this is not his destination. This world is exactly like that tree, temporary, short-lived, not your final home. But what do? We forget. We start thinking this temporary stop is everything. We compete, we compare, we chase endlessly for things that won't even stay with us. And that's why we feel empty even after achieving so much, because the soul was never meant to be satisfied by the world. There's something very important you need to understand. You are influenced by your environment. Every day you see expensive lifestyles, social media success, glamour, fame, luxury. And slowly, without realizing it, your definition of success gets corrupted. It's like walking in snowfall. Snow keeps settling on your clothes. If you don't shake it off, it starts building up. Your heart is the same. Every day the world places its illusions on you. If you don't clean your mindset regularly, you start believing those illusions. That's why reminders are so important. You need to keep telling yourself, success is not money. Success is not fame. Success is not power. Success is faith. Success is good deeds. Success is truth. Success is patience.
Let me give you a powerful reality check.
There are people today who look extremely successful from the outside, but inside they are anxious, they are empty, they are lost. And there are others who have very little in this world, but they sleep peacefully. Their hearts are calm, their souls are content. Now tell me, who is truly successful? The truth is simple but hard to accept. Real success is invisible to the world. It is not measured by what people see. It is measured by your connection with Allah, your sincerity, your patience, your character. And yes, accepting this is easy. Living by it, that's the real struggle. Because the world will constantly pull you back. It will show you luxury and make you feel like you're behind. It will show you fame and make you feel like you're missing out. But remember this, not everything that shines is valuable. Sometimes what looks like success is actually the biggest failure. If this truth truly settles in your heart, your life will transform completely. Your mornings will change, your goals will change, your decisions will change. Even your definition of happiness will change. You will stop chasing everything and start focusing on the right things. Let me leave you with this powerful thought. Every human being is in loss, except those who believe sincerely, do good actions, stand for truth, and remain patient. That's it. That is the formula of success. Simple, yet powerful. So the next time you feel like you're behind in life, pause and ask yourself, am I chasing the world or am I building my success for the hereafter? Because in the end, the real winners are not those who had everything. The real winners are those who had Allah. But here's something even deeper you need to understand. Success is not just about what you achieve, it's about what those achievements do to your heart. Because sometimes the very thing you're chasing can slowly destroy you from within. A person starts earning more money. At first, it feels like progress. Comfort increases, life becomes easier. But then something changes. He starts compromising his values. He ignores what's right for what's profitable. He forgets his purpose while chasing numbers. And without realizing it, he didn't just earn wealth, he lost himself. This is the danger. Not wealth itself, not success itself, but losing your soul in the process. Let me ask you something honestly. What's the point of gaining the whole world if you lose your peace? What's the benefit of fame if your heart feels empty at night? What's the value of power if you stand with regret when you are alone? True success protects you. It doesn't destroy you. A successful person is not the one who only wins in public. A successful person is the one who is at peace in private. Think about your quiet moments, when there is no phone, no noise, no people, just you and your thoughts. That moment tells the truth. Not your bank account, not your social status, but your heart. If your heart is restless, then something is missing, no matter how much you have. And if your heart is calm, then you already have something priceless, even if the world sees you as nothing. This is why patience is so powerful, because real success takes time. It's not instant, it's not flashy, it's not always visible. Sometimes, doing the right thing will feel like you're losing. Being honest might cost you opportunities. Being patient might delay your success. Staying true might make you feel left behind. But in reality, you are building something far greater,
something that lasts beyond this world. Understand this clearly. Shortcuts may give you quick results, but they never give you real success. Real success is built slowly. When you choose honesty over benefit, when you control your anger, when you stay patient during hardship, when you keep going even when nobody is watching. These moments, these unseen struggles, this is where success is actually created. Let me share another powerful perspective. There are two types of people in this world: those who run after everything, those who run with purpose. The first type, they chase everything they see: money, trends, lifestyle, validation. They are always running, but they don't know where they're going. The second type, they're different. They move with clarity. They choose their path carefully. They don't chase everything. They chase what matters. And even if they walk slowly, they're still ahead, because they are on the right path. This is the difference between movement and direction. You don't need to be the fastest. You just need to be on the right road. And that road is built on faith, character, discipline, and patience. Let's talk about something we often ignore: intentions. Your intention changes everything. Two people can do the same action, but their outcomes are completely different. One person gives charity to show off. Another gives quietly, only for the sake of Allah.
Outwardly, both did the same thing, but in reality, one gained nothing, the other gained everything. That's how powerful intention is. Success is not just about what you do, it's about why you do it. And this is where most people fail, because they focus on actions, but forget the intention behind them. So check yourself. Before you chase something, ask, why am I doing this? Is this bringing me closer to purpose or further away? Because if your success takes you away from truth, then it is not success. Another important point: consistency beats intensity. You don't need to do something big once. You need to do something small, consistently. A small good habit, repeated daily, can transform your entire life. A few minutes of reflection, a small act of kindness, a moment of patience. These seem small, but they build a powerful character over time, and character is the foundation of real success. Let's be real for a moment. Everyone wants results. Nobody wants the process. But success is hidden inside the process, not in the result. The struggle you go through, the discipline you build, the patience you develop, that is success, even before you reach any destination. Because destinations can change, but who you become, that stays with you forever. And finally, never measure your success based on others, because everyone's journey is different. Everyone's test is different. Everyone's timeline is different. Comparison will only steal your peace. Instead, focus on your path, your growth, your connection, your purpose. And trust this: if you are sincere, if you are patient, if you are trying your best, you are already on the path of success, even if the world doesn't see it yet. Because real success is not about being seen, it's about being accepted. And the greatest success is to be accepted by Allah. So keep going. Stay sincere, stay patient, stay grounded. Because one day, everything will make sense. And on that day, you won't regret what you didn't achieve in the world. You will be grateful for what you protected in your soul.